Good evening, everyone. VanguardOfValor here, and today we fight alongside the Emperor's finest. Yes, today we play Space Marine. So, like I said, today we were playing Space Marine, which is a game based in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, featuring, surprise surprise, Space Marines. And we're going to jump straight in here, so we'll go to the campaign, start off a new campaign, and start on normal, because that seems appropriate to me. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Yes, there is. Priority alarm. Xenos invasion force detected. Invasion target? Gaia. What are we looking at here? Designation: Forge World. Manufactorum Ajakis. Ooh, they have a Titan, looks like. Warlord class Titan. Now, Titans are basically the biggest and the baddest of the war machines that exist in this game universe. Strategic value: absolute. If you need to destroy everything in sight, you use a Titan. Recommended course of action: Exterminatus. Negative. Strategic value: absolute. Deploy capital weaponry? Negative. Estimated reduction in manufacturing output. And give us a Liberation Fleet? Affirmative. Delay unacceptable. Who's talking here? Escalate area denial? Affirmative. Adeptus Astartes Ultra. Deploying the Ultramarines. Dun dun dun. I don't know who's talking in that scene, but apparently they like to type to each other. So Forge World is basically where everything gets manufactured in the Warhammer universe. And evidently in this one they're building a Titan, which they would not want to lose to enemy hands. It's basically like giving your biggest guns away. So, when mankind needs something done right, they send in the Space Marines. The Ultramarines are kind of like the original Space Marines. They're not super specialized in any particular thing, but they're generally pretty good for whatever you need done. Objective: secure the Titans. Is there more than one Titan? That would be worrying. If this is a Titan Manufactorum, that could be quite dangerous. Now, I am a little bit out of touch with my my lore here. Hello there, angry face. You don't look too pleased to see us.
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces.
We're fighting Orcs, looks like.
Clever of the damned Orcs.
Shaky camera.
While they loot the Titan war machine.
Shaky camera.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Jove returning to launch bay.
So you're taking jetpacks. Aw, yeah. They can't shoot us down if we're on jetpacks. Here we go. There's only 3 Space Marines going down onto this planet?
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Pew!
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Jump directly onto the surface of the planet, through the exploding spaceships. But yeah, the Space Marines are genetically engineered super soldiers who basically have no fear, are basically invulnerable to anything you could possibly hope to throw at them, wield the biggest guns they can possibly carry, and given their genetic engineering, is quite heavy. And they like to wreck stuff. Part 1. Planetfall, above Forge World Gaia. Alright. There's some Gretchens. Use mouse 2 to strike. Chaining strikes increases damage. And Gretchens are basically the weakest thing that we could possibly get on the orcs. So they're just gonna fall apart whenever we touch them. There's an actual orc. Woo! Kind of stuck in the corner here. Mashy mashy! We got our health bar on the top, which is surrounded by a shield from the looks of things, which regenerates. F and mouse 5. I don't have a mouse 5 button. Oh, that's my gun I accidentally used there. Okay, so kicking them with F stuns them. Which means you can then slice them up. Working on an achievement, apparently. Might of the Righteous for killing some orcs, I assume. Alright. I like how every step the Marines take just feels big. Ah. We got explodey barrels. Good, lovely, lovely. You can shoot stuff. Make it explode. Awesome. So the thing about Space Marine guns is they don't just shoot bullets. They shoot bullets that explode. Whoa, hello. Okay, that whole part of the ship just blew up for no reason. Aegis, execute. Ooh. Curb stomped. Of course, the curb stomp didn't look like much because apparently I curb stomped them into the ground. Ow, what's shooting me? You stop that. Stop it. There we go. Who's yelling at me? Oh, hello. But yeah, so these guys aren't just shooting bullets. They're shooting bullets that explode. Run! Stomp, 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 stomp. I like how you don't actually go very fast when you... Oh, hello. Cutscene. There's a war boss. Basically, the guys with the biggest possible bodies, the most, you know, guns and weapons strapped to them are the biggest baddies. Uh-oh. Disable the orc ship. But yeah, also... Oh god, there's a lot of grenades. Okay. Where am I going? Let's get over to him. And slice him up. It's probably just shoot a boys. So not such a big deal. Although that... I need to take care of. Oh, stuck behind a barrier here. Slice him up. I wonder if executing someone refills my shield as well, or just my health. It looks like it just recovers my health. That's okay, I can handle that. So here's a turret. Oh, are we going in the turret? No, we're just stealing it. We're gonna move it by sheer force of strength. Yeah, so like, in case you couldn't tell, Space Marines are just frigging tank. They are super powerful. We just turned their anti-air gun against their own ship. And now we're gonna crash into the planet because they just don't care. Awesome. Awesome. Ridiculous, but awesome. And I bet he's fine too. Well, he's wearing, you know, like a foot of armor. Dead orcs. And the Space Marine's like, oh, that was annoying. Well, you know, you might have wanted a helmet for that maneuver. You may have wanted a helmet for that. Warhammer 40,000. Space Marine. Dun dun dun.
Captain
That's a big knife.
Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no
big
word
knife.
from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading toward the front
So they can't
lines
run
now.
while we're in
I will
talking
meet you
mode.
there.
Oh, there we go. Hooah! Stomp, 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 stomp. Chapter 2. Against all odds. Industrial Zone 82.
Kill them all! Bring the shooters!
Can't hit them from here. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, left control to aim. You actually can aim. They just pop when you shoot them. We got some Imperial Guard here. So the Imperial Guard are kind of like your normal humans. They've got, you know, crappy equipment, crappy armor. There's a whole pile of them, and they're basically just expected to stop the enemy from getting close enough to destroy the things that are actually important, like their tanks. Stomp, 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 stomp.
Remain calm. Evacuate in order.
Remain calm, it says.
Public disturbance.
Is there anything back here? Or is this forward? I can't tell. There's a servo skull. Ah, these are audio logs. I see. Do I have to, like, go somewhere to play the audio logs? I do. That's a pain.
Workers, assemble.
I don't want to stand in here and listen to it.
Workers, assemble.
Caleb, there you are. The Shiring brothers are saying we're under attack.
The brothers...
I'm not sure if I really want to listen to all of these if I have to stop playing to listen to them.
Xenos? Here? Damned unlikely.
At least they're pretty short. Oh, so little you knew. So little you knew. Alright, now let's see what else there is in this here church. Stompy, 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 stomp. I love how you just get the real feeling of, like, weight as they run around. Oh. Ooh, bolter. Yes, please.
Be with you, Space Marine.
The bolter unlocked. The .998 Godwin pattern bolter is the characteristic Space Marine battle rifle, firing self-propelled explosive-tipped rounds. Mouse 1 to fire, R to reload. And it fires bullets that kill things.
I'm gonna kill him first.
Oop, hello lag. Explode them! For the Emperor. This one does actually have ammo, because it's not as weak as the pistol. But it also really hurts people if you shoot them with it. And from the looks of it, you can't really jump. But given that you are a, you know, like probably 5-ton Space Marine, it's not that surprising. The fact that you can even dodge roll is pretty epic.
The humans all alone.
Are they back there? Where are they? Oh, hello. I'm gonna shoot you with my bullets. And of course, you know, a Space Marine doesn't need to take cover. Space Marine is cover. Explode them! You think you can outshoot me? Stomp, 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 stomp. Looks like everyone up here is dead. Oh. Here we go. Hey, there we go. We have another Space Marine. It reminded me that I can use left control to zoom in and more closely destroy the orcs. Gun them down with the fury of the Emperor. Oh, hello. You've got a gun. You're shooting me with it. That means I need to blow you up. Alright, so... Whoop. The funny thing about orcs is orcs are basically just fantasy orcs in the future. Oh, hello. It's a grenade. So they're not very bright still. They don't have very good equipment. They tend to just charge in. And, they like making noise. Uh-oh, that's not a whole lot of ammo. I might want to just wade in there and slash people up. I gotta get used to mixing up my combat here. It's a very fluid combat system for the most part, so it looks. So, I mean, you've got one mouse button for slashing people up, and another mouse button for gunning people down. There we go. You fool! Bullets, bullets, bullets. So that's the newer guy who questioned whether or not we should come down here, I think. You can stop shooting him, Leandros.
Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I looked at its rules.
I go by the book.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, the edges.
You gonna put your helmet on, or you gonna throw it away? Because everyone knows that the real badasses in this game don't wear helmets. Yep, there you go.
Enemy sighted.
Not wearing the helmet. I was gonna go grab that ammo, because we're probably gonna need it in a second. Oh, hello! Probably could just kick them to death. You can just like smush them. I guess they're kind of just like health packs, eh? Because I mean, if you can execute them just with the kick that it normally takes to kill the person, I'm sure that gives you a little health boost. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything of value hidden around here? I think I got the ammo already, so let's just keep on smashing. Oh, there's a servo skull.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know.
Oh yeah, and you know how in order to get down from orbit most people use some kind of drop ship? Well, the orcs just drop meteors on the planet. Alright, let's see what this audio log says. Oh, that's quite a ways long. That's what it says.
Personal message cache. Guardsman Thomas Alexander. Must be winter back home. No snow.
Kinda hard to hear.
We've been diverted to a forge world under orc attack. The defenders are all dead. The orcs are killing everyone on the planet. And we're the only Imperial Guard in the sector. The fleet's on the way, but are a couple of weeks out. We're in for a hard fight.
Yes, you are, little Imperial Guard. Saying you're in for a hard fight when you got a couple weeks against an unending horde of orcs.
Keep firing!
Oh, those are guardsmen. Gotta save the guardsmen! Although I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, I did save one. Congratulations there, dude. Oh, I also got the achievement, the Might of the Righteous, for killing a bunch of dudes. If you run straight into them and die, I have no sympathy for you, guardsmen. Is there anything up here? I don't think so. This isn't really the kind of game where there's a lot of hidden stuff lying around. Although the audio logs do give you something to look for. That looks like another one, or some ammo, or something. Man, these guys... That sentry position did not do them much good. Yeah, overrun pretty fast. Of course, I've got a big knife. A lot of people to slice up with it. Whoop, hello lag again. Whoa, that wasn't very friendly. Gun them down! Suffer not the unclean to live! Of course, as far as orcs go, it's pretty much as unclean as you get.
My lord, you have saved us.
Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
You have the weirdest looking face there, my friend.
Not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
Look at that face!
The front line.
This guy in the background has like a what the hell are you looking at face. This guy's face is like...
Carry on,
I don't even know.
We rendezvous with Sedonas, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
I like how their necks are like thick as their heads.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza.
Alright. Lots of dead guardsmen. We're just gonna stomping on them.
A few hundred against 1 million orcs, but they fight on.
What? Only in death. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before.
They're the guardsmen aren't doing so well from the looks of things here. It's a good thing we showed up, because I mean, three space marines. That's all you need.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
I'm guessing it's that one. Let's go find the sergeant. Do battle with the Xenos. Come on now. Can't leave him waiting. There he is. He's just standing on the plinth.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you.
That's very generous of you.
The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a
That's
strategy
unusual
there.
for the orcs.
Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
Alright, well.
I may have encountered the orc during my jump to the surface.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Well, before we attempt to reach the command bunker, we'll have to wait for another time, because this episode is at its end. This has been Vanguard of Valor with an episode of Space Marine. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you again next time. Till then...